away by Wissmiller. Left point. Lifferton a shot. It's still loose. Jessiman on the doorstep. Pulled down. Pushing and shoving in front of the goal. And finally the plays blown. Jessiman a shot. Now in comes David Lifferton. And he's got himself a hold of Korbinian Holzer. Jessiman does not like the way that situation was handled. And this is going to draw a crowd out front of the goal. Jessiman was certainly cross-checked multiple times by Holzer. David Lifferton came flying in from the point.
Well, Koharski didn't see it because he didn't put his hand up. He got 4 or 5 cross-checks. And Koharski just stands there and watches. Lifferton saw it. It's amazing that these referees have done a terrible job. Nothing to do with the score in the game, but they just let things go and let things go, and then they give Mike Brennan an unspoken.
Now, Hugh Jessiman's had enough here as he pulls Holzer away from the linesman and says, we're going to take care of business. The linesman has they can handle here. Hugh Jessiman, I haven't seen that in quite some time. Holzer was being held back by a linesman. Jessiman came over and said, no, he's mine.
Yeah, yeah, I don't know why the linesmen don't let him go. If Holzer wants to go, let him go.
Jock, I tell you what, if you let the guys go, it gets everything out of the way. You have much less of this.
Well, all this stuff has happened. All this stuff has happened because of the referees. They've let everything go tonight, both ways. They've let it all go, and that's what kind of stuff happens. It's just ridiculous. Here's the cross checks here. And push them down 1, 2, 3. After he pushed them down. And Koharski saw a clear view from the blue line. He was standing watching it and just let it go. The whistle had gone. Everything was done. Jessiman wasn't doing anything. And he went for the puck there. Holzer pushed him on his own goalie and then continued to cross-check him.
And when you get to a situation like this, going back to what you said, they let everything go as far as the calls are concerned. If you let the guys fight, that settles everything down. I mean, at this point, that's the best course of action, but
and they don't need to get in there. They don't need to get in there. Just a terrible job of officiating here tonight. One game you get everything's called. The next game there was a few penalties in the first period, but really there hasn't been many calls. The hit from behind on Brophy, which is a no-brainer. And that's about all that we've seen since the first period. No feel for the game whatsoever.
Well, we'll see what ends up being assessed out of this. And Hugh Jessiman just went right over and tore him away from the linesman.
And I don't know why the linesman felt if Holzer's yapping and wants to fight, let him fight. Don't protect him.